Alright, pressing goal kicks. First and foremost, when we don't have the ball, Christian, you must get back on this striker. Then Jacob and Tanner, can you sit halfway between the winger and the striker? Jacob, can you sit halfway between the winger and the striker? Okay, so it's got Christian, right back, left back. If you can see they're about to play long, that's the trigger for us defenders, Tanner, Jacob, to come back in behind Christian, because it's going to bounce over and it's going to be a goal. If you can see they're about to roll the ball, play the ball short, that's our cue to press high and fast to that one side. So if it goes here, Tanner, you would remember you're starting in between both. So as soon as it goes here, bang, we're nice and tight. Christian would start here, then come over. Jacob would start here, then come over. Okay, so we're all going to the side of the ball. Okay. And then as the ball's traveling, Junglong, so he's doing well, so you can see Junglong's blocking the pass. If this player stood here, Junglong, I need you to stand here and block the pass. As it goes short, we press hard and fast. Tanner, we press hard and fast. We all slide over to the side of the ball. Taj, get nice and close to your player. And then the furthest winger, remember, we're trying to press close to the ball, to the side of the ball. So the furthest winger needs to come over as well and prevent any passes back to the goalkeeper or any passes straight across. So as the ball goes here, we're all coming across to pinch it, press it together. So that's how it plays out. Good. So you see, as he's trying to make these passes, we're reacting to, okay, maybe we're pressing to the side on the right. Okay, now, bang, the ball's gone. Junglong's done his job well. Make sure, Tanner, we get there nice and fast. And then make sure, Christian, you're coming over here. Jacob, you're coming, tucking behind the striker. The guy that's furthest away, don't worry about him. Okay. Junglong, what I want to see, remember, with wingers, if we press here, all they're going to do is just pass around you. So can we arc our run in a way where we block the pass to the winger and force them back in? Okay. If we're forcing them back in, remember, Lucius, I need you to come over, because all of us, if they play short, all of us go to the side of the ball. Okay. So if he can't play here, he's going to play to the goalkeeper or play here. So Taj, you're ready to pick the ball up. Lucius, you're coming over to the side of the ball. So then, if it does get played across, you're here to pinch it. Okay. If they do try to pass all the way across, you're here blocking it. So we can't just let one player press. We all go to the side of the ball. We all go. Okay, that's when you press. But remember, if you recognize and saw he's going to go over and he's not playing short, if they're playing long, the opposite happens. Okay, rather than all pressing high up to one side, we all drop centrally. Okay, we'll tuck in centrally. Okay, we don't want the ball going over here. So we all drop and tuck centrally, nice and close together. Okay, that's defending in a nutshell. Let it play out, see what happens. Cool. Bit too much time. He does get there, though. See, Lucius, I need you coming across. Jacob, well done. Because what happens sometimes is this guy might go, okay, nope, and he might play back to his goalkeeper. And then we're stuck again. So that's why we need Lucius to come all the way over to the other side, so that when the ball does get reset, you're already here, ready to pinch the ball. Okay. Let's find a... What God deal? So remember training. Tanner, I tell you all the time, 2-touch. Okay, take your first touch away from danger. And Jacob, same with you. Don't let the ball run across your body. You've got no idea. What we do, we said a million times, attack the ball, meet it, take your first touch into space, bang, take your first touch, beat all three of these defenders with one touch, and then happy days, we go score goals because we got more players than they do. Because one good first touch forward into the space eliminates everybody. Okay. So don't let the ball run across your body. Scan your shoulder, scan, okay, you know where the space is, meet the ball, take that first touch into space. Should be 1-0 straight away within 3 seconds. Alright, goal kicks, good. Here, no problem. Alright. So here, Jonglong, I need you to open up and ask for this pass. Then when you receive it here, you're able to take your first touch into space. You might be able to play in, then make a forward run. You might be able to meet the ball and spin on it, and then play down the line for Taj to run down and meet it. Okay. Taj, ideally, I want you high to start with, and where Taj is where Christian should be. So then we should be able to have a diamond over here. Tanner, you made the right decision for playing back, because it's hard to break through that for now. But make sure we're all providing those options. As soon as it gets played back, he's going to get pressed. So Tanner drop, Jacob drop. Make it really easy for them to play to you, and for you to be facing forward when you receive it. So let's see what happens. Could you drop earlier straight away, Tanner, not delayed? Jacob, you're creeping up way too high before the goal kick's even started. So you should not be in front of this defender. But I like how you reacted. And could you make it easier, and could you demand it? Because rather than booting it and hoping to the gods, Jacob, drop even more to make it really easy. Make it a no-brainer to pass to you. And then you receive, and your first touch attacks the space forward, and there's literally nothing stopping you from going forward. You can ring-a-ring-a-rosy by yourself all the way up. But it's important for us to demand the ball to your feet, and it's important for you, Alec, to see what's the best pass. Would Tanner be a better option, or Jacob be an option? We would say Jacob is, because you see their right defender, their right winger came across, where their left winger hasn't come across. So he's closer to this guy than this guy's closer to that guy. So always try to find the best pass, meaning the person that's most free. Christian, Taj, try to provide different options, okay? Just try to one a little bit higher, one in this pocket of space. Jonglong, can you always try to find the option? Maybe it's come here for it. Maybe you make runs in behind. Be proactive and creative with our runs, okay? Don't just stand still and hope that something magical happens. So even this, we must be able to find feet. So at training, we're doing possession all day long until we can control and pass a ball. Because if we can't do that, goodbye everything else. Even here, it's a great run by Taj. Good. Do you see how static we are, standing still, doing nothing? Good. And now, should your reaction be, Christian? Now there's a big pocket of space. If I stand still and get it, you're going to get killed. So we need to move into space to receive. Okay. Whenever the ball's on one side, okay, I want my furthest winger to have the freedom to make runs across the pitch, maybe come over. You have the freedom to try to get involved in any way you see fit. Try to get the ball. If you see we start to reset and switch, well, then I need you to stay out wide and receive the switch out wide. But if it's on this side, try to get involved. And specifically, this is a good defensive position, Lucius, where you are now, but we're attacking. We have the ball. So I need you higher. You could come high over here. You could come inside. I really don't mind if you're the winger furthest away. But get involved, okay? In a way that you can score goals. Because we have the ball. Wingers, you have to provide attacking options. This is a defensive position. Good. So for example, like this, Lucius, well done. Furthest winger comes across to get involved. No problem. Happy days. Can we keep it? Good. This, no problem. Can we keep it, though? Good. Okay. This, I'm happy. Good. I wouldn't mind taking a touch, though. But then we got to keep it, Christian. Keep it. Keep it. Well done. as we spoke about literally in the warm-up practice of this game day, is in these positions we want runs diagonally towards the goal. We don't want straight runs like this. No good. We need to get behind and across the defender for these passes. Okay, makes sense. We don't want you running out straight and wide. We want you out and then in, out then in. Okay, in this situation it's just straight across because we're already close to the goal. But I'll find another example of when we have to go out and then in. One sec. As a quick side note, don't wait for the pass before you make your run. Make the run and expect the pass. So here, don't slow down, Lucius. Make the run, commit to the run, and just expect the ball's going to come. Because if you wait for the pass and then run, you're never catching up to the ball. Once again, this is how I mean. Attack the ball. Don't let the ball run across your body. Does my head in. We must be meeting the ball, controlling the ball, keeping the ball. If that means playing backwards, play backwards. Keep the ball. Here's a defensive error. So we do not have possession of the ball. That means we defend goal side, press and cover. Okay, so here, trillion errors. Cool. I like how Taj is pressing. You guys are having to figure out who's going to press. So Taj, in this case, he's the middle player, Taj, so you press. But make sure, Jung Long, you're ready to cover Taj when he's pressing. So if he gets beat, you're next to go. Or if it passes across, you're next to go. Christian and Tanner, make sure that we are goal side. So here, we get caught running at the person with the ball. Your job is, Christian, mark goal side, Jacob cover, Tanner cover. Okay. We're a flat line and we're actually in front of the attackers. We must be goal side of the attackers, meaning we're standing behind them, protecting our goal. So this is a big defensive error. So now they're behind us. And if we do get beat, Tanner and Christian, it is your job to sprint your butt off to cover Jacob. Christian, cover Jacob. Okay? One delays, others bust your butt. Then Jacob, if you get beat, your job isn't done. Cover the next person pressing. So Jacob is delaying. Tanner, Christian, this is your cue. Even Taj and Jung Long work selflessly. He needs cover left. He needs cover right. So you have a triangle of defense. One presses, other covers left, other covers right. So if he gets beat on his right, congrats, there's another defender. If he gets beat on his left, there's another defender. Rather than one defender versus three attackers. Aloha, wakey wakey to football. And then Lucius. You actually do the hard work of running about 10 meters. But then why stop? You've done the hard work. There's only about 30 centimeters to go. You've done 10 meters. You press and tackle. Press and win the ball. Press and get in front. Press and block and defend. Rather than press just to stand nearby, to stand and watch them be next to you. Get close to them to block the goal, to win the ball, to force them away from the goal. Rather than pressing them, chase 20 meters just to look at them. And then go. Once again. So here, cool. We get caught. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still didn't get cover. Okay. Christian did get there in the end. But too slow to get into positions. Okay. So remember, don't get caught chasing the ball. So here, you must be behind them, Tanner and Christian. So Christian behind the striker, Tanner covering Jacob. Okay. Because we don't, even this Tanner, if he plays it through here, Green's by himself. So you must be goal side and central. Not goal side and outside the goal area. You want to be standing in a way that he must dribble through you to get to the goal. So Jacob here, so he has to dribble through you to get to the goal. Christian here, so he has to dribble through you to get to the goal. Here they receive, they're by themselves to get to the goal. Hopefully that makes sense. So here, do not pass the ball if you cannot see who you're passing to. You have all the time in the world, Tanner. Control, look who you're passing to. So you're not looking, you're kicking the ball and then looking, uh-oh, there's a defender in front of me. Look, see the defender, go somewhere else. And here, I need you demanding it, Taj, and being nice and loud. And honestly, it should be more you hire, or Christian, in fact. If Taj does come to midfield, Christian, it's your job to go to striker. Okay. If Christian, you push up, then Taj, you can come. So you guys can move up and down and swap and rotate if you need. Okay. Or Christian, just come into a spot you can receive the ball, because at the moment he can't see you, Christian. So Christian, you need to find the biggest gap possible, like Taj has found. Okay. And then Taj, if Christian has it, ideally present, look for 1-2s, look to combine with each other and keep the ball. Okay. But moral of the story, Taj, Tanner, get your head up and look. And then Christian, keep trying to find the biggest gaps possible. Same with you, Junglong. That gap is far too small to get it to you. So Junglong, either you have to come short to receive at your feet. Okay. And as you come to your feet, he might follow you. And then if he follows you, then you can run in behind. But you can't just stand in one spot and hope the ball gets to you. It's I come short, I go long. I come short, I go long. Same with Taj. I go short. If I don't get it, I go long. Maybe I can get it short, Christian. Otherwise, I move out. And if I move out, then maybe Taj comes in. Okay. So here, we literally did this in the warm-up and we spoke about it specifically before this game, before any of the games, and after the game as well. Junglong, you can't just make a straight run. And if you even go diagonally at this point, it's too difficult because we haven't split them open. Okay. In the other example, when it was over here, yes, you can go directly behind because there was a big enough gap and we're close to the goal. In this situation, there's not a big gap, okay, nor can we run straight because then this defender gets it. Junglong, as mentioned a million times, open up the pitch, okay. Then, if he comes out with you, bang, there's a bigger gap to run through. As you open up, okay, you might be able to just slip it straight to your feet here, okay, but more than likely, the defender will follow you. So let's watch. The defender looks at you, very smart. Try that again. Good. He looks at you, he even puts his arm on you, okay? So you can see he's very interested in knowing where you are and staying close to you, which is why you can't just make this straight run, Junglong. There's no gap. This Junglong, he will then look at you and go, crap, I have to get closer. As soon as he gets closer, bang, diagonally behind, because there's a big enough gap. Which is the difference between not getting a goal and getting a goal, that one movement. So which is why we say, listen and learn and do what we say. Yes? Do we understand this concept? It goes for all wingers, all people. Stretch the defenders, not straight runs. Straight run did not open up this gap. You're holding hands with the defender. Congratulations, you don't get the ball. Also, even if Tanner threaded that through, you're not getting the ball. To thread it through, okay, you're not running diagonally. You're running straight. So he's going to run straight. He's going to run straight. He's going to run straight. You're not getting the ball. It must be open it, then diagonally towards the goal. Okay. All right.